Hi everyone, this is Saixmoondancer, and in this video I will show you how to solo Ultraxion in 10-man Dragon Soul normal, using my Brewmaster monk at an item level of 542. Before you can start the encounter, you need to kill a lot of dragons of the event. Some of them will just stay far away from melee range, so you cannot DPS them down, unless you taunt them. This is the only way to pull them down. Once finished, you can talk to Thrall, and the boss will fly to the top of Wyrmr's temple to start the fight. As a tank, you will be given the last Defensor of Azeroth buff, meaning that all your defensive abilities will last twice and their cooldown is halved. When the boss is attackable, use all your offensive cooldowns, especially Xuan, since all trinkets will proc at the beginning of the fight. Try to push as much damage as you can at the beginning. Also, you can use a potion before starting the encounter, so it doesn't start a cooldown and you can use again 1 minute later. Try to push as much damage as you can at the beginning, since the fight will become harder and harder as it goes on, and later in the fight, when the boss is casting Hour of the Twilight, be sure to have a personal cooldown to survive it, especially if you are low on HP. The key point in this fight is to use your special action button to fade into the light realm, when fading light is 1 second before triggering. So you don't lose time to DPS the boss down as much as you can, and you don't die because of the debuff. Be sure not to miss any single fading light, as it is a one-shot ability and you cannot survive even using your personal cooldowns. As you can see, the fight is quite straightforward. Push as much damage as you can on the boss, especially at the beginning, when you have all trinket procs, and use a personal cooldown when he uses Hour of the Twilight, and always don't forget to use your special action button to survive the fading light. Don't forget to use also healing spheres. You can pop some up at the right or left of your character, and you can then use them when you feel it is necessary, or you can just put them under your character and use immediately, depending on how much energy you have. Remember that as the fight goes on, it will become harder and harder to survive, so don't use your energy only for healing, but try to push as much damage as you can. Also, the Expel Arm ability is very useful here because half of the healing that it provides is also converted as damage to the nearest target, which in this case is the boss. Here, as talents, I suggest you to use Xuan as last tire, since it provides the best performance on single targets. In the 5th tire, you can use Diffuse Magic, since at the end of the fight all the damage you're taking are shadow damage, and it can make the difference between death and life. The other talents are all up to you, as they don't make any difference in terms of performance for this fight. Also, remember to use the second potion, since used before the start of the fight, and use the ability Avert Arm. It is not written in the tooltip of the ability, but it grants 20% stagger damage more. concludes this guide. So good luck, guys, and don't forget to touch the boss at the end, if you know what I mean. And also good luck for the mount.